Hello and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to get the GoPro Send It camera. A lot of people still ask me about this, even though it is a great item. It's one that you used to be able to get just by loading into the lobby and quitting out. It would always give you a grey item. It doesn't really do that anymore. I feel like they changed it around, so I'm not entirely sure how to get it. I believe it's 1000 points and above, but I might be wrong. But just stick with me and I'll teach you how to rep farm basically. So rep farming is very simple. With the GoPro Send It camera, it's a lot more simple than it is getting a luck spike, which means that if you're not very skilled at this game but you still want the GoPro camera, even though it is genuinely just a cosmetic item, it doesn't like let you go in first person or whatever, because you can just do that anyway. It genuinely is just a cosmetic, and it's a very cheap one at that. I say cheap, you don't buy items in this game, there is no store. Yeah, so basically it works the way that you go into a lobby and you have this little number at the bottom of your screen, especially when you have to go into a career run for this. So when you're in a career run, this is when your rep is active and it's giving you points and it's adding all up and it gets you items. If you do this in free ride or if you do this in a bike park, none of it counts. That's all just for fun. But when you're in a career mode, you are actively working for items, any item for that matter. It literally can be anything, so it depends really. I'll go, if you haven't seen any of the luck spike videos or whatever, that clears it up for the luck spikes and stuff. But you can get this grey item. I believe it will be 1000 points and above, which isn't very hard to do. I reckon you could probably get that in the first level of a Highlands run, or you could do it in like maybe 2 levels depending on your skill level. Just get a couple of flips in and you should have it. It's about like 100 points a flip if you're doing it correctly. And it shouldn't be too hard. If you've got over 100,000 points, I definitely recommend that you do farm inside of the desert. When you hit 100,000 total rep, this is the only time that total rep unlocks anything, is you will get you'll get the career plus mode, and the career plus mode is where the desert is at, and that's where farming for items such as the luck spike comes in handy, because you can really efficiently farm when you get good at the game. It's not too hard to learn, but it is just something that you'll have to work on. But the GoPro Send It camera, I believe it's 1000 points and above. Bear in mind there is a ton of grey items in this game. Just because I said it's 1000 points and above doesn't mean you'll get it on your first try. There is a lot of grey items. Grey items I think make up the majority. If not, then it's the blue items. But you'll have this after, I don't know, maybe an hour of trying, just going in, getting to 1000 points, and then just retire, and it will give you your item. And once you have your item, then you can just move on and it will cut down the list, and your chance of getting the GoPro camera will be larger. I don't know what one you'll get first. You might get the one for the handlebars, you might get the one for the helmet, but there is a lot of grey items in this game, so bear that in mind. There's a lot of basic starter stuff that you'll be unlocking before you unlock the GoPro camera, but you never know, you might be very lucky and you might get it straight away. It is a really simple task, honestly. I promise you this one isn't hard. It's a lot more difficult getting a luck spike than it is this camera. It's just really simple, and I have people ask about it obviously because having a GoPro on your bike is pretty cool. So yeah, I hope this clears it up. I'm sorry if it's not the best explanation in the world. I try to keep it like short but sweet, and it is just the matter of getting used to riding and just doing tricks. Tricks is what scores you rep, and rep is what scores you items, but only in the career mode. Just remember that. Anything in the bike park or on free ride will not get you anything. But I hope this really helped you out. This has been a bit of a short video, but who cares? Yeah, it should be a simple task for you to do, and especially all of the new people. Anyone that's new to this game, you should be able to do this. It's not too hard. It's just getting used to the controls and getting used to riding the bike and the physics, and you're all done. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you a lot later. Have a good rest of your day. Please remember to subscribe and comment and like, and I'll see you a lot later. Oh, also, if you want any other tutorials, please just let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to cover them for you. And I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye. I said that like 4 times.